I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going through. I am. Yes, I am. And yes, I still have a smile on my face because I've been smiling since I was 6. No matter what life was, he taught me to smile. And I had some times of not smiling, but most of the time I'm smiling. Why? Even though I'm going through, Yahuwah, I speak to him all the time. In the good times, in the happy times, in the medium times, I'm always speaking to him. And things that he told me is, focus on me. I got you. You know this only temporary, right? You know what I said. It's done. So why do I smile? Because I know this is only temporary. But yeah, but oh look, you don't need money for this and that money for that. You don't know who gonna pay your rent. You don't know who gonna pay that car note. You don't know where how you gonna do this because that person that first of all that person said, I curse you and your family and your finances. And even today he said, Tanisha, you know that's not that person. Because I'm telling you the truth, that person is on my prayer list. I'm in the midst of a 40-day fast. I did 7 days, no food, first time in my life. And that person is literally on my list of who I was praying for. And they always say, you know that's not them. I've shown you them. You know that was the enemy speaking through them. And I say, it is true. I know it is. And that's why they stay on my prayer list. That's when those other people, I just had to add them, when other people and other groups try to come up against us, which is what's going on with us and our finances, it's those certain things that Yahuwah has been, avenues that he has been opening doors to bring us money, stopped. Because people have come up against us. And why is that happening to me? Well, because I'm praying. I mean, for the last 3 weeks, I've been praying live Monday through Friday, and then on the weekends, we kind of fellowship on TikTok. But why is that important? Because I know my words are powerful. My prayers are powerful. Why? Because because Yahuwah showed me a blueprint. He showed me that he wants to do great and mighty things in our generation. And so when I'm praying that his will be done. I'm praying that the enemy loses his grip on the lives of people. I'm speaking and ministering to people's lives. And I did. I put out a GoFundMe and things like that to see. One person reached out to me and asked me how they could help and could they do it later and all this other stuff. And I was like, I appreciate you just reaching out to me because nobody else did. And that's okay because Yahuwah is going to provide for us either way. And that's what it is. Because as an intercessor and as a prayer and as a gatekeeper, I'm the first that the enemy tries to come up against. And you can ask them. They always try to come up against our finances because what they'll do is they'll try to have us focus on that problem and focus on those concerns and try to make money and do things so that we're not praying. We're not doing those things. But they already know I pray all day in tongues. If I'm not eating or talking or, fellowshipping with other people and things like that, and I'm just not sitting there with my mouth open, I'm praying in tongues or in English, or I'm praising. Because this is what it is. Stuff and the land has to be prepared for the work of Yahuwah, that the portals, I'm expecting them to open up, and the realm that I am building will show forth, and it will not just be a realm for today and a couple of years down the road. I pray for my great grandchildren. So when people say Jesus is coming back, well, that'll be a false one because the real one is not. But yeah, the Ruach HaKodesh, he gonna look like Yahusha because he's gonna come in almost a bodily form, and he is going to set the world on complete fire. and those who are covered with the blood and water of Yahusha and the oil of Ruach HaKodesh will be set on fire, but they won't be burned. So as we continue to pray for you, know that changes will be made in your life, because you're going to start to agree with what Yahuwah is saying to you. You're going to start to take hold of his love. You're going to love him enough to reverence his authority, love him enough to respect his authority, love him enough to obey him, love him enough to look past the negatives of this physical realm and see the positives that Yahuwah is saying will come to pass. You're going to start speaking it. You're going to start thinking it first, then you're going to start speaking it, then you're going to start doing the things you need to do to get where you need to get to. Yes, I'm building this stuff up in the spiritual realm, because he did tell me before I stopped working, he said, look, if you can't trust me with $6,000, you won't be able to trust me when you need millions and billions. Yes, he did. And I, for one, want to need millions and billions. So 6,000 is nothing compared to millions and billions. So that's what he has me to do. So no, yes, I'm going through, but I'm going to smile my way on through it. I'm going to praise my way on through it. I'm going to continue to pray for myself and you and everybody else. I'm going to continue to pray for my enemies, and I'm going to continue to go on, because that's what I'm going to do. Because Yahuwah showed me it. I can't unsee it. And I pray that he shows you your life, what you're supposed to do, and you don't unsee it. No matter what tries to come over your eyes to blind you from it, no matter what goes on in your life, you keep pushing through. Even if it's against a hard brick wall, you keep pushing through until you get the results that you expect, that Yahuwah showed you. Keep it. Keep going, because you're going to be okay. So till next time, know that Yahuwah loves you. Accept his love. See yourself as Yahuwah sees you. I love you. Other people love you. Accept our love. Love yourself. And of course, earn your own throne and get with Yahuwah on this. Shalom.